Hello, fellow travelers. It is time for our weekly energy update, energy channeling reading. And again, this week I'm using the cards from Kyle Gray's deck, Angels and Ancestors, which I find full of really great messages. And then I'm also using I am using Alana Fairchild's Kuan Yin Oracle. And so I always choose a guardian for our reading, a beautiful energy, a powerful energy of a being that is watching over not only the reading, but our own souls while we're listening, our hearts, our minds, and waking us up and listening, helping us to hear what it is we need to hear through the messages in my words. And then that can be very different for all of us. But when you tune in and are open-minded and open-hearted to what you're hearing, it's not just the specific information that's coming through, but it's a vibration that will speak directly to your soul. So these are soul readings, and the guardian is the dynasty of the Divine Mother. And so we have this powerful Kuan Yin message for us, Kuan Yin being the goddess. But this is the Divine Mother. Kuan Yin is a goddess energy, and she is watching over us and helping us to open our souls. And the message was so powerful that I wanted to share some of the words that Alana, who is an author who speaks to my soul and hopefully to yours, she said, the dynasty of the Divine Mother, the only wish of the Divine Mother Goddess is that all beings be spiritually free. Imagine, these are my words, or the channeled words from the Mother, imagine that all beings are spiritually free. You are spiritually free. You're free to connect with the divine of your knowing, of your heart, of your being. Imagine if all beings were free. The Divine Goddess calls us to realize our true nature, to fall in love with our own divinity. Enlightenment is a culmination of many small steps, each one as a drop of water forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within. An ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment within you, beloved. Let it shine each day. Let your light shine. Let your knowing that you carry within you spiritual perfection. And the goddess is here to remind you and watch over us today, most especially. And this message to me feels very important, timely, because as we continue to walk through our lives at this time and with a lot of unrest and dis-ease happening around us outside in our world, it is so important, as these words say, that remembering that our freedom, our spiritual feeling that we're enlightened or free, or that our light is allowed to be free. That is what enlightenment is. Our spirit is free to be expressed, to be experienced. And sometimes that comes as in moments or rare moments. But the more that we are blessed and guided the more we can fall into trust that we have many beings of pure love that are there for us during these challenging times. And yeah, one small step at a time, a moment of peace, a moment of compassion for yourself and what you're experiencing, a moment of quiet, or a moment of joy and fun and play. All of those things bring enlightenment. The other message that comes through here is that reminding us that our spiritual legacy is important on this planet. So remembering that your light matters. Your light is necessary and needed. And so what is your spiritual legacy? What are you leaving for others? Not after you're gone, but now, each day. Each day passes, and what have you contributed through your choices, through your creations, from your thoughts and your energy, your time? What are you creating? What are you sharing? Are you sharing love and hope and peace and healing and to the best of your ability? Whatever that may be, go for it. And knowing that you, again, I'll say that your choices really do add up and truly matter for the enlightenment of the planet. And Kuan Yin is that bodhisattva, and she is always going to be there with us until everyone is spiritually free. So the first card that with a god, before I go on, with a guardian like that, how can we go wrong, right? But the messages are, how can we not be guided from the inside out, from our open hearts outward? Kuan Yin is not only the light that is shining out here, but she's the light in our heart. Yeah. So the first card in this, the 3-card reading, is what is one of our strengths right now, and we might not be seeing it. And the card that came up in the strength position is Our Lady. And again, I know she's come up in our readings before. She's holding a beautiful apple. A bountiful garden surrounds her with the rich fruit, and the apple is cut to show a star. And the star is also a symbol of the earth and the elements and abundance. And the message is enjoy growth and reap rewards. So yes, life's been challenging for each and every one of us, and we've all grown. We've all gone through these challenges. We have planted seeds. We've had a harvest. We have said a kind word and received a smile. We have participated in activism and helped forward a cause. We have taken steps to be healthier in mind, in body, and spirit, and we need to reap those rewards. We reap what we sow. We reap what we sow, and that is the message of Kuan Yin. And in this reading, we're saying it's also there. We turn the light on, the light's on, and we're home. So it's saying to really look around your life and see where you have reaped the rewards and enjoy them. Take this time to enjoy it. That's a strength. The more we can enjoy, the more that force field gets stronger around us. And if more and more of us are enjoying what we have sown, what we have created, the negativity, the downplay on positive outcomes, the healing that has occurred over the last several months, those who have prospered and worked hard, and the more we focus on and enjoy, the more that gives hope to all, and reaches who needs to be reached. So the next card, it's in what our heart wants us to know. So while the first card is our strength, reminding us that to enjoy what we have grown and what we have created, and let that force field get really strong, is important and vital at this time to help all beings be spiritually free, yourself, of course, included. This card is what our heart wants us to know, continue to do. Our hearts are powerful, powerful guiding system that is our heart, our soul, our souls. Our souls tend to give our heart directive, and then we can operate from our heart. And this card is the Stag. Trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. And in the Celtic tradition, and many others, but the one that I know is the stag, and he is a symbol of abundance and trusting in our instincts, trusting in our knowing, our intuition. So our heart wants us to trust. Our heart wants us to know that it is imperative for us to trust that deeper part of who we are, to trust our inner knowing, to trust what we know is right, to trust what we know is good, to trust that a little bit of compassion goes a long way to shifting the experience that many people are having right now of pain and suffering. So the compassion goes a long way. Trust that part of you that is timeless, that part of you that the goddess is reminding you is your legacy. It's your legacy to be the light, to shine your light, to shine, to make nothing more important than your spiritual truth, your home, and share that. So trust your knowing, trust your instincts, trust your sense of who you are, and at the deepest part of your core, and watch your life and the world around us thrive. And the last card is what we need to heal, or what we're needing to grow. And here we go. It's the feather, the white feather. The white feather. And it's the guardian angel, to know we're not alone. We're not alone. Nope, we're not alone. And that we have guardians, not only Kuan Yin, but angels, the angelic realm. And I heard this recently, and I heard this years ago and was told it by a teacher of mine, that there are legions of angels wanting to help us, and all we need to do is ask and put them to work. Yes, she told me that many years ago, and I have been using I was born, in my life knowing that I had a guardian angel, or 3 or 4, but we have many, many angels, light beings that are here wanting to help us right now, wanting to help you personally with whatever may be happening in your life. No request is too small, and wanting to help us, our families, our communities, our world. We are in need of the angelic realm being just so powerful right now, and to help us with what we're going through. And being the light, she's here to remind you that being the light is part of that, being strong in your spirit, in your natural beingness and enlightenment, bringing through, being a carrier of peace, of love, of the potent power of speaking up for those who can't speak up for themselves, and that are the angels want to help us to do this, and they're right here. They're all around us. You might be looking. I want you to look this week for signs of angels, and one of the signs is, of course, white feathers. There are many signs, and mostly it's a feeling, and the feeling of that you are being held, that you are being guided, that you're not alone, that at all times there are the most powerful beings of love that surround you. And to try that out, because it is a healing and it is something we're needing. So while the trusting and thriving is a heart guidance, and enjoying and reaping the benefits of what we have already gone through and sown is a strength, to call in the guardian angels and call in the legions of angels and put them to work. Ask them for all the help you need. Ask them for clarity, ask them for guidance, ask them for insight and blessings, ask them for healing, ask them for protection. They will not let you down. They won't. They will be there for you. In my darkest, darkest hour, guardian angels came through. And well, I do believe that when we pass from this body and we go into spirit, there's many things that we can experience and go and do. And I do think that some of the people who are alive right now, and I think there's more than we realize, and I think you are probably, could very well be one of them, are angels on earth. Angels disguised as humans. And there's an angelic realm of beings that were never in body. And then there's earth angels and those who when they pass become your angel, your guardian. And I like to think of my son as that, because he was a strong kid in life and a strong young man and full of love. And he'll work for you too. He loves to work and help people, as he did in life. So call on my son Brandon, and call on your own angels. Call on the angels that are waiting, that are here among us, that are here around us, that are just pouring in to uplift our planet, to uplift you, to bring us through this dark time. And I know that they're there because I have so much hope, and there's so much goodness, and I always come back to that I know the goodness is there. I know that in as many challenges that have come for me personally, and I know you have had many challenges too, that there are people and angels from the angelic realm, and mystery and magic and healing from all kinds of places that are there working on our behalf, always working on the behalf of the human race and the human condition. And I trust that, and I've seen it, and I've experienced it, and I know that right now there are so many working on the behalf of our health, our well-being, our progress, our enlightenment. And I hope that you find that these readings here and my meditations are helpful in the hope, bringing in the hope for our health and our well-being, and to keep going and to keep shining your light because you're needed. So there you go. There's the reading for the week, and I hope you listen to the meditation. It's a powerful time right now to be bringing in the light, absorbing the light, becoming the light, and then in our human lives, we're sharing our light in the small ways. They're so important, and in the big ways, whatever ways. And each day is a new beginning that you can use to share your light. Okay? Have a blessed, blessed week, and I'm here for you if you need me. My work is all virtual right now, and I'm holding sacred space for you. Love you guys. Bye.